What's up, guys? Bringing back Hype Sis for the year 2020 because I just feel really good about this year, and also because I had the time to do this and offer some crazy motivation because I feel bad about my days a lot, but it makes me better. It makes me feel better when I help other people feel better about their days. So, what am I talking about today? Oh my gosh. So, in 2019, towards the end, really, I started getting really tired of being walked all over. I started getting tired of having to accept these, having to be around all of this negativity and stuff, and all these people that expect stuff of you, and all they want to do is use you and walk all over you and treat you like you're disposable. And I feel like women, it's particularly a lot of black women, but women in general a lot, we're kind of conditioned to think that we have to settle for less than acceptable behavior from people, and we just have to deal with it, and we just have to be genteel, and we have to be nice and sweet and submissive and just go with it and just not demand any better. But guess what? I'm tired. I got really tired of that this year. I'm no, there has to be a different way to live, honestly. And I just started thinking about it. And it's really hard coming from the military, because in the military you don't really have the power to just walk away from something when you don't want to be in it anymore. But I got out of the military this year, and that's the first time I've been able to actually walk away from it. And this year I'm realizing for the first time that, I have the power to walk away from literally anything and anybody that is not serving me right, that is disrespecting me, that is using me, that is not treating me the value that I know I'm at. And so what am I doing right now? I'm reminding you that if you got those people, if you have a job that's really just grinding you into the ground, it may take a while, but guess what? You can go find a new job. If someone is mistreating you, you don't have to stay with them. It might take a while to find somebody else, but you have the power to walk away whenever you want, because nobody has the right to treat anybody like trash, and you don't have to settle for it. You don't have to accept it for it. You don't have to accept that. You have to know that you are a valuable human being who has the rights to the pursuit of happiness and life and liberty. And that means that you have control over your own life and over your own choices, which means you can tell people bye-bye when they're not treating you right. And I did that a lot this year. I did that a lot in 2019, and it was really, really hard. But I tell you what, it's paying off in 2020. I can tell you that much. I won't get into details because I like to keep some things, on the down low. But I tell you what, it's really paying off, because I'm actually going into situations and being you know what? You can't buy me. You can't buy my dignity. I am ready to walk away from you whenever I sense that you are starting to become harmful to me and my health and my family and my money. I will walk away. And it's amazing the power that you reclaim back over your life when you realize that you can do that. And then when you start doing that, folks start getting a little because at some point, sometimes people think that they own you, and that you'd be nothing without them, and that you need them. But I feel like when you mentally put yourself in a place where you don't need anybody, then no one can have that power over you. Nobody. When your dignity and your peace of mind just does not have a price, and that's the most valuable thing to you, no one can own you, because you can walk away from anything, because you treasure your mental health more than anything else. Like I said, I've been doing that a lot in the last part of 2019. And folks are a little shook. Oh, you don't need me? No. Life is long. I can find another opportunity. I can find another person. I can find another job. I can find another blah, 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 whatever it is to you. But I tell you what, I'm not gonna be sitting here being miserable and just putting up with it because for some abstract reason, I've been conditioned into thinking that I have to, because that's just the way it is, and life sucks, and embrace the suck, as we say in the military. And yeah, there is some suck that you just gotta embrace, because that's part of life. But the things you can control, like the people you let into your circle, like the places that you spend the most time every day, it may be hard to change those things, but it is possible. It is possible, and it is possible to make moves to do that. It's truly, truly liberating. So if you've got something in your life that is just really weighing you down, and it's just really unhealthy to you, just a person, a job, an activity, just anything, I just want you to know that you have the power. You have the power to walk away. It may take time. It may take you longer than some people. Like, I walked away from the military, but it took like years. It took me like 2 years from the minute I decided I'm gonna quit to the time that I actually like turned my ish in and then got on the plane and came to New York. It took a while, but I still made the choice to walk away. And in that moment, I took back so much power over my life. And I was able to take back so much more power in 2019, and I hope you do the same thing in 2020. Know this. Know that you have the power to walk away from anything and anyone at any time. And just because folks forget that, that's not your fault. Let them be shook when you walk out the door and then they miss you. All right. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.